Okay. We're on the new network. Can you guys see me? I'm back on the Wi-Fi network that I was on before. Can you guys see me? OBS is looking good so far. It's looking like we're good. Wow. It worked. I don't know how it worked now, but I guess all I had to do was just restart the router and the modem, and it actually worked. Because now it's working perfectly. Well, now I know the fix. Restart the modem, restart the router from my Spectrum app, and boom, it worked. Hard to believe that I've been fighting this for the past 4 days, trying to figure out why this wasn't working. But thank the Lord we were able to finish off without using any of my hotspot data. So we're good. Thank the Lord I was able to fix this. Whew. My God. You guys have no idea. Like, I know it may not sound like it's a big deal, but I've been working on a potential fix for the past 4 days, trying to figure out what on earth had been going on to where Discord calls were cutting in and out, things were loading up slowly in Chrome browser, and even streaming proved to be difficult. But you know what? We're past that. We're through that. Take the win, JC. Take it and move on. Man. And should the whole Wi-Fi shit happen again, now I know how to fix it. Just restart everything. And it actually worked. Well, may as well finish this up. Still got a little bit of that spicy rice in here. I mean, I guess this could count as Chinese food, but they call it Asian street food if we're being honest. Alright, so that's done. Okay, now the next big test. Because the same bullshit was happening on my Switch. Let me just close the door real quick. Try to connect to it again. Now that I've restarted everything. Yes! Oh, thank God. Yes, it is back. My Switch automatically connected to it. Thank God. The internet is back. I mean, here's hoping it lasts a while, man, but we're back. Oh, I'm so relieved. I did not want to have to cancel these next few streams because these are some good matchups on paper. I'm just so excited that we are back and finally able to get it going. Well, now that's out of the way. What do you say we get into the second half with the same optimistic attitude that we did when this Week 7 slate started? I'm just relieved. I'm just glad everything's finally back to normal. Like, everything just loading up normally for me now. Like, I've missed... You have no idea. When you have to deal with Discord loading text channels for 5 to 10 seconds on a slow-ass Wi-Fi network, it really does. It really does make a difference when you get back on the network and you actually fix it to the point where everything loads up fast and you're like, oh my god, I missed this! We can safely say that so far in fantasy, I am destroying my buddy Snark. Where do I even begin? Wow. So, we'll start with the negatives on my fantasy team. Kyron Williams, despite the fact that the Rams destroyed the Jaguars 35-7 earlier today, Kyron Williams wasn't much of a factor, only putting up 8.5 points for me. Hunter Henry, he did pretty decently, but only 7.3 points. Breece Hall, 0.1 points less at 7.2. I mean, Harrison Butker, 7 points compared to Snark's kicker Boswell, who put up 8. I mean, it's not really too much of an issue. But those were the only red spots so far. The quarterback I chose to start this week was Drake May, and it started off like he was going to do horrible against the Titans of all teams. But man, did that Patriots team wake up. May's final stats: 21 completions for 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 8 carries for 62 yards, total of 23 fantasy points. Javonte Williams so far has put up 12.2 points for me and the rushing score he put up earlier in the game. Jamar Chase, enough said. 38 points as we witnessed on Thursday night. Keenan Allen right now is at 21.8 because he just caught a touchdown. Seven receptions for 88 yards and a touchdown for Keenan Allen against the Colts. George Pickens not doing too terribly. 3 receptions for 72 yards. And thank God I chose to start the Patriots defense. 1 interception. Only allowed 13 points against the Titans, which is worth 4 fantasy points. 5 sacks, a fumble recovery, and a defensive touchdown for a total of 19 points. In total, I'm currently sitting at 154, projected to score 166. With that being said, though, what do you say we get into the second half? All right, so the Commanders will start with the football first. Away we go, and we continue from Arlington. Here's the return by Washington. Forward progress will put him at the 35-yard line, and here we go. I'm going to keep an eye on OBS throughout the second half. If we're truly back, the rest of the stream will go by with no issues. Hopefully you all have had a fantastic weekend. I had another work shift to do yesterday. Arrived at 8 a.m., left at about 9 p.m. after 4 hours of fortnighting. But that's not important. With that being said, let's get into it. First down for Washington from their own 35. Daniels hands off to Krosky Merritt. Short gain of 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 7. Man, it's so relieving to be back on the normal Wi-Fi network and knowing that it's back to working perfectly. Again, not going to get hopefully yet because there's a good chance it could happen again. 2nd and 7. Daniels' pass is caught by Zach Ertz and forced out of bounds. Forward progress, I think, will give him 4. It'll be 3rd down. What? 3rd and 2. Oh, boy. Third and 2 from the 43-yard line. Daniels will try to run it himself. And did he get there? Oh, he did get there, but there is a flag. He got there for the first down, but there is a flag. Will this first down by Daniels stand, or will it come back? Oh, he barely got it, too. That's against Dallas, so it stands. First down, Washington. Ooh, excuse me. Nose whistling when I don't want it to. Damn allergies. All right, first down from the 45. They go with another handoff and stopped at the line of scrimmage. Is Krosky Merritt. He goes nowhere. Brings up 2nd and 10. Keep in mind, Washington is without their top 2 receivers in Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel. They are both out today. 2nd down from the 46. Daniels fakes the handoff. Pass is broken up. That's going to set up the Commanders for a very interesting 3rd down. I had like a white towel to wave around like Cowboys fans do, but I can't do that, unfortunately. All right, 3rd down. Golden opportunity for this Dallas defense from the 46. Daniels under pressure, out to his left. Now throws, first down. It's more. God dang it. There went the opportunity, and how was there not a flag for offensive holding? 95 of the Dallas defense was clearly being held, and somehow they don't throw that flag. What the heck? Ridiculous, man. The drive continues. It's only more second reception of the whole freaking game. Of course, this one picks up the first down. Now they're at the Dallas 39. Daniels. Oh, he got hit. Fumble. That's our ball, baby. That is Dallas defense pressures Daniels. He fumbles it as he tried to get rid of it, and Dallas will pick it up. Uh-oh, and Daniels is hurt. Daniels limping as he heads to the sideline. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not a good thing to see for a Commanders fan. And I'm not going to say deserve it or serves you right or anything like that. I hope Daniels is all right. Limping on that right leg as he heads to the sideline. But wow. Oh, Daniels is heading into the blue zone. Oh. This may be worse than I thought. Oh, boy. So Dallas forces a fumble, recovers it, and takes possession. But also, Jaden Daniels is heading to the blue tent after getting hit. He might have gotten hit hard when he fumbled it. But there we go. The defense is starting to step up here. First down for Dallas. Again, though, turnover aside for the Commanders, we're just hoping Daniels is all right. They'll probably show us a replay of the hit he took. But the way Daniels was limping off, it couldn't have been pretty. I need to know, what the heck is the Dallas defense up to? 9 points. Well, okay, 9 points. So not really anything noteworthy. Good Lord, the Commanders defense. Owned by Nels. Is he starting the Commanders defense? He is. Oof. Only putting up 3 points for him. Golly. Oh, my God. Oh, poor Nels has got all those bench warmers. T. Higgins, CeeDee Lamb making his return to the game, which I forgot to mention. Travis Hunter, Tony Pollard. Oh, my God. I mean, he's still winning, destroying Mark Sass right now, but man, he could have put up such a better score if he put up more of those bench warmers. Let's see. How's Adam doing against Oh! Alright, he's not doing too bad. Scatabo, Warren. Wait. Hold the phone. You mean to tell me the Giants, the freaking Giants, are beating Denver right now, 19-8, and the Cardinals are beating the Packers? Wow. Oh boy. All right, first down for Dallas after the turnover. Handoff to Williams, a pickup of 8 yards. Oh, that left leg of Daniels was pinned under the defender that brought him down. Oh, boy, that's a brutal blow. If he can't get back out there, Marcus Mariota will have to take over as quarterback for Washington. 2nd and 2 for Dallas. Williams hesitates, picks up the first down and more. Williams down the sideline. First down inside the 35. Move those chains for Dallas. Don't know why I'm getting fired up for this game in particular. You haven't seen highly optimistic me in a while. Just been seeing angry me. Again, though, I'm not going to get hopeful. It's only a 12-point game. Anything is possible. First down from the 30. Dak looking to throw. Going for Pickens. It's incomplete. Lattimore all over him in coverage. Even if he had caught it, he would have been out of bounds, so it would have stood as incomplete either way. Second down coming up. Also had a late start because we were out on the road for so long. First time going to church in 2 weeks. Man, I miss going to church. As weird as that sounds. Second down. Schoonmaker in motion. Dak. Pitch it to Williams. Williams with some room, and now it runs out as he only gets 5. And actually, that's Jaden Blue. Take that back. It was actually Blue who caught the reception. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Is Daniels heading to the locker room? Oh boy, I don't know. It may not be looking good for him. 3rd down and 5. From the 25. Dak throws. It's caught! Pickens at the 15, first down! Move those chains again! Just got rid of it in time, too. Oh, Lattimore wasn't even ready for Pickens. Good catch. First down. Pickens has already got 4 catches for 82 yards on the day. First down from the 15. Uh-oh, Williams in some trouble. Ooh. Nothing more than a yard on that run. All right, let me switch out to my Crocs here. I've been in my dress shoes for church this whole time. We need to cool down a bit. Okay, get the Crocs after this play. 2nd down and 9 from the 14. Dak stepping back with a flag down. Pass is caught by Williams. Oh! Can't pick up more than a yard. Even so, I still think they're going backwards because I think there may have been a hold. Now, the indication is it's on Dallas, but it's going to be for the wrong penalty. It's not going to be a hold. I think it's going to be an illegal shift. Now, will Washington accept it or decline it? Yep, it was an illegal shift. And Washington actually chooses to decline it because Williams made so little progress. So they decline the penalty. It becomes a 3rd down and 8. It's going to set Dallas up for a very interesting situation here. 3rd and 8 from the 12. Dak. He's going to run. He's got room. Dak! At the line of game. Did he get enough? Officials are getting in there to look. He got it. 1st and goal at the 5. Move those chains again. Quick throw from Dak on 1st down. It's caught. Touchdown, Ferguson! That's how it's done. Dak went no huddle and connected with his favorite tight end, Jake Ferguson. It's an 18-point lead for Dallas. He was wide open, too. Not a problem at all. Wow. They cash in on the turnover. And Aubrey, automatic. It is, extra point is good. 34-15. They are taking care of business against the Commanders tonight. And, oh boy, that last shot they just showed us before the commercial, Jaden Daniels is heading to the locker room. He might be done. Really hope that he didn't go through too serious of an injury. So it's looking like we're going to be seeing Marcus Mariota at quarterback for Washington when they take over in just a moment. But again, I really hope Jayden Daniels ends up all right. Excuse me. And like I said, he was heading to the locker room as they showed us that last shot before the commercial. So it seems like Daniels' day might be done. Whew, boy. Man, could I not have sounded more happier on that touchdown call if I tried? Man, that may have been one of the most energetic touchdown calls from the Cowboys I've ever called in my life. Little bit, I think I let out the Tom Grossi in me a little bit. Just the way I called it was just as energetic as ever. Like, I guess just having this Wi-Fi connection back and getting all fired up as can be, like, ooh. Meanwhile, the other fantasy league I'm in, it ain't looking promising. Here's the kickoff to uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, boy, they throw a flag. This is going to go to the 40-yard line. The kickoff looked like it went out of bounds. But Daniels, it does look like he is out, so his day is done, and here comes Marcus Mariota. So Washington will start from the 40-yard line because the kickoff was out of bounds. So here's Mariota on first down. Throws to his right, and it's going to be caught for a first down. They're wasting no time already. So Marcus Mariota, 1-1 record with the Commanders this season. For the most part, has been a solid backup to Daniels, and now he's taking over here after he got hurt in this game. First down from the 42. Is this a free play? It doesn't look like it, and they hand off. And only a gain of 2 yards. The sun really shining in that arena. And keep in mind, it's one of those indoor arenas that have a rooftop that closes up from the top. But even then, sunlight can still go through the sides of it. Only a gain of 2, second down and 8. Another handoff. And this one produces better results. A gain of 7 as that brings up a third down and 1. From the Dallas 33, another handoff. He'll easily get the first down, although they whistle this dead as there are multiple flags thrown. Oh, well, it caught him looking. Full start on Washington. Connerly Jr., the tackle number 72, gets flagged. It becomes a 3rd and 6. Jesus Christ, 9 penalties for 95 yards, a season high for Washington. Jesus. They're trying to compete with the Bills in terms of penalty yardage, as we saw a couple of weeks ago when they faced New England. 3rd and 6. They just get the snap off. Mariota under pressure. And he's still on his feet. Gets rid of it. It's intercepted. Deron Bland is gone. Touchdown, Dallas. Pick 6, baby. The king is back. The pick 6 king is back. Nobody was going to bring down Bland as soon as he picked him off. That's how it's done, baby. Wow. Wow. The pick 6 king is back, baby. Wow. Extra point by Aubrey, automatic. Dallas now leads 41-15. They have laid a 40 burger on the Commanders in this game. Wow. Crazy what has unfolded here in the second half. Wow! This is amazing! This... I can't... What else can I say, man? They have laid a 40 burger today on Washington. Oh my God. Again, if only this team was here last week, but you know what? Divisional battles, man. What have we been saying about these divisional battles? You really never know how they're going to unfold. One team could be heavily favored, and then the other team comes out of nowhere to surprise you. Like, I bet a lot of people had Washington winning this game. And look at what Dallas has done. Well, now I know the Dallas defense is going to boost up in point value in fantasy. Question is, who's got the Dallas defense? Gianni does. And he started them too. They're up to 17 points. So the Dallas defense today has got 1 interception. Have only allowed 13 points so far. 2 sacks, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and the defensive score. You know, it's crazy too. The year that Deron Bland broke the pick 6 record, the record-breaking pick 6 was against Washington at home on Thanksgiving. And he just did it today as well. Yet again, he gets a pick 6 against the Commanders at home. Like, wow. Again, they've laid a 40 burger on this team. The 40-ouncer weight has been dropped on the Commanders today. I will mention, though, on the ensuing kickoff, Washington returned it all the way to the 47-yard line, so they will have good field position here. On first down, Mariota's going to keep it himself. Oh, Mariota's taking off. Oh, boy, first down, Washington into Dallas territory. Oh, man. They can't celebrate just yet. His defense still has got to stop Washington from scoring anymore. They may be leading by 26, but you can't take a team for granted. There's a reason they're 3-3 and have stunned the Chargers a couple weeks ago. On first down, Mariota throws. He's got a receiver and down to the 23-yard line. Gain of 5, second down. Second and 5. Handoff. And just a gain of 2 yards. Third down coming up. Did the Giants just score again? Oh, wow, on a deflection. They did. Oh, man. And keeping this in mind, we've got Denver next week. At Denver, mind you, as well. So the Giants are pulling off the upset here. I'm not going to get hopeful yet. Third down and 3 from the 21. And we have a timeout taken. Dallas leaves their first. Whew. I will say I'm glad I chose to start Drake May over Jaden Daniels. He ended up getting hurt, and now he's questionable to return. He's not out. All right, third down and 3. They don't get the playoff in time. Oh, they don't call the timeout. Oh, they got the Commanders for a delay of game. Oh, they were not going to be ready in time. So a delay of game moves them back. It's 3rd and 8 now. From the 26. Mariota under pressure. He's still on his feet, out to his right. Throws it away. The pressure was just too much for Mariota to handle, and all he could do was get rid of it. It's 4th down. Wow. At this point, Washington has no choice. They've got to go for it. They're down very badly. Fourth and 8. They just get the snap off. Mariota throws incomplete. And of course they throw flags. God dang it. Kyrie Elam can't believe it. Let's see if this was the right call. There's not much of it there, but it's enough. Dadgummit. There really wasn't much of it, but it... Genuinely, that could have went either way. Man. So now the penalty puts the football at the 12. Mariota keeps it himself. Tripped up at the 3. Oh, God. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Oh, boy. Second down and 1. Mariota's pass is broken up. Jadeveon Clowney, the man that breaks up that pass attempt. It's 3rd down and 1. Great play by Clowney. 3rd and 1 coming up. Here's a handoff, and I think he's in. No, he's not. It doesn't matter. Rodriguez still picks up the first down. Uh-oh. Oh, and someone from Dallas is hurt. Oh, Lord. It's 1st and goal for Washington, but somebody from the Dallas defense is hurt. I didn't get a chance to see who it was. I didn't get a chance to see who it was, but somebody from that Dallas defense is hurt. Oh, boy. So 2:35 left in the 3rd. I mean, it looked like Rodriguez scored the touchdown. I mean, he broke the plane barely. To me, that's a Washington touchdown. Oh, no, they do give it to him. Okay, touchdown Washington. He did break the plane. They took a look at that. So here's Matt Gay for the extra point. Turned out Washington did score after all. And extra point is good. 41-22, difference is 19, but it's still a 3-score game. Again, Dallas cannot let their guard down. Got to keep the offense out there on the field as long as they can. If they want to win this game, they got to make sure that they can run away with it and never look back. Watch this. All right, here's the kickoff. I have to go to the bathroom here very shortly. Again, Dallas cannot overlook this. They gotta keep this game a runaway. Here's Turpin on the return. Oh, forced out of bounds. I think inside the 30. Back to work goes this Dallas offense. Dak steps back out. 6-0 record against Washington at home for Dak. 20 touchdowns. Most touchdowns without interception at home against an opponent all time. Jeez, this dude has owned the Commanders. Whether they've been the Redskins, the football team, or the Commanders, Dak has owned all iterations of them. First down from the 33. And off to Williams. Williams pushing through, down to the 38. Second and 5. Dak throws to his right. Oh! Pickens can't quite snag it one-handed. Jeez. Third down and 5. Dak over the middle. Incomplete for Lamb. And they're going to throw the flag on Lattimore for coverage. Lattimore in coverage of Lamb. They're going to get him for PI. And there it is, as clear as day. Intended for CeeDee Lamb. That'll be a first down at the spot of the foul. But Lattimore's been getting called for a lot of PI penalties in this season. That may have been his third one that he's been called against tonight. Or today. But it does keep the drive alive for Dallas. 1:42 left in the third quarter. First down from the 44. Back under pressure. Gets it to Turpin. Gets out of a tackle. Turpin down the sideline. Inside the 30. First down. Move the chains again for Dallas. First off, kudos to Turpin for making a man miss. Then down the sideline. Oh, man, he took off. Now from the 27 of Washington. On first down, hand off to Williams. Williams with a good run. A gain of 9. Oh, buddy just keeps pouring it on. We're in the final minute of the third quarter. It's 2nd and 2. Turns out it was a gain of 8. Either way, though, it's still a good run by Williams, man. Oh. "30 seconds left. 2nd and 2. They give to Jaden Blue the RB. Or no, it's still Williams. It's still Williams. He does pick up the first down. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Dallas is up 41-22 and looking to try to extend the lead once again. They'll continue their drive when the fourth quarter starts in just a moment. Chair Cam and Gates, I got to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. All right, here we go. Back to start the fourth quarter. First down from the 15-yard line. And off to Williams, and he's just going to get 2 yards. All right, 2nd down and 8. Toss to Ferguson, and he honestly should have just handed it off. Third down and 9. Back to Lipke. Lipke with a blocker. It won't matter. He didn't get enough. Only a gain of 2. So it sets up a 4th down. And I would imagine they send out Aubrey. Don't risk giving the football back. All right, official distance on this field goal is a 29-yard attempt. And it's good. Brandon Aubrey, automatic. Lead is up to 22. Chair cam engages. Now I got to move a car. My car. I'll be right back. Just the parking movement, nothing too massive. Hear me. Okay. Son of a... There we go. Put that thing to charge. It's only 49%. All right, 12:45 left. Here's the kickoff to Washington. Here's the return. Down to the 28. Defense today, 2 sacks, 11 pressures, 2 takeaways, 1 interception return for a touchdown. Man, this is crazy. First down from the 28. Mariota hit as he throws. It's incomplete. Defender got a hand on it and batted it down. Brings up second down. Now, so if you can tell, this isn't the regular color Russ jersey. For some reason, I couldn't find it prior to starting the stream, so I had to go with the different one that I bought. That's just the normal shirt. Second down. Here's Zach Ertz with a catch. Oh, all the way to the Dallas 42. Yeah, they just had to forget about the veteran receiver, didn't they? Well, shit. First down from the 45. Here's Mariota under pressure. He gets sacked. Damn near lost the football as well. Just on the camera. But Mariota gets sacked. Backed up to midfield. Brings up second down. All right. Second down at 15. Mariota throws. Incomplete again. Third and long coming up. Oh, buddy. Third down. Mariota with all kinds of time. Throws to his right. It's going to be caught, but he's a yard or two shy of the first down. Fourth down and what is it? 1? It is a 4th and 1. Mariota looking to throw. Incomplete! Off the hands of Luke McCaffrey. Turnover on downs. Let's get it, Dallas. Come on. That's how you stop them. Let's go. Boom. Turnover on downs. And Dallas takes over. Oh, man. I just heard Tom Grassi say Denver took the lead. Wait a minute. No, it's true. Denver is on top. Holy crap. But what has Bo Nix done here? Jesus Christ. The Giants somehow blew the lead that they had. They were up 26-9 against the Broncos earlier last I checked. Oh my God, and with 1:51 left, they've now taken the lead 30-26. Holy shnikes. Boy, Bo Nix has seemingly come out of nowhere. 25 completions, 228 yards, 2 touchdowns, two 2-point conversions, 5 carries for 48 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Wow. That's insane. So Packers-Cardinals are in the 2-minute warning. It's a 3-point lead for Arizona, but Green Bay has a second down at the Arizona 9-yard line. They're looking to try to take the lead. Denver looking to try to hold on to it as Bo Nix rushed it in himself for the score. That was how they took the lead. Interesting. So 2 of these afternoon games have proven to be a lot closer than I thought. Well, one has been domination by Dallas. First down after the turnover on downs. Dak throws to his right. Good catch, Jalen Tolbert. First down. Gain of 16 yards. Move the chains and run that clock down. Dude, if they score another touchdown, they'll lay a 50-burger. For Dak, this is his 40th career game with 3 or more passing touchdowns, tied with Tony Romo for most in team history. 40 career games with 3 or more passing touchdowns. Wow. First down from the Washington 48. Looking to try to lay a 50-burger on this Washington team. Here's Williams on first down. Ooh. Nothing. That was a first down. Now it's second down. CeeDee Lamb has 110 total yards, so this is now his 24th career game with 100 or more yards. On second down, back under pressure out to his right. Flag is down. He runs for a gain of 4. Let's see if this stands or if this is coming back. Dak holding a thumbs up, but it doesn't matter. It's holding against Tyler Booker. So that's coming back. So now it's going to be, I think, second and 20? Yep, second and 20. Ugh. All right, second down from the 42. Here's Williams. Only a gain of 3. Oh, there's the Bo Nix rushing touchdown. So, yeah, they are up 30-26 over the G-men. Third and 16. Williams has got a long way to go. Ooh. Can only get to midfield, and that's it. Ugh. Offense took a major halt. Now they have to punt this away. Brian Edgar ready to kick this away. All right. Here is the punt. And fair caught at the 8. Boy, the punter really got ran into, but they don't throw a flag for it. On first down. Handoff and nothing. Crossy Merritt gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. So here's the next scheduled games for the Commanders. They've got at Kansas City next week. Then they have technically three straight home games. Seahawks, Lions, and then Dolphins, but they go in, I believe, to Ireland for that game. So that'll be international. Second down from the 8. Mariota steps back under a ton of pressure. Down he goes. They get him for another sack. Pinned back to the 1-yard line. As a Raku, baby. Wow. As a Raku. The defender that brings down Mariota. It's 3rd and 16. Well, they're back up to the 2. Mariota hands off. Not even going to be close. Only a gain of 2. And that'll end that Commanders drive. What a sack on Mariota to pin them back inside their own 5. Boy, this Dallas team is just thriving against Washington today. Here's the punt. Ball takes a bounce. It's going nowhere but backwards. Down to the 35, and there is a flag down. Well, that might be back up to the 25. Well, either way, you can tell how much of a runaway this has been, because I just yawned. But I still got one more game to do here. Yeah, they are backed up to the 25. On first down, here's a handoff to Jaden Blue. Just a gain of 2 yards. Just about 4 minutes left in this game, so Alice is just trying to chew down this clock as much as they can. Second down and 8. Hand off to Blue again. Blue now running and has plenty of running room to pick up the first down. Jaden Blue now showing a little bit of burst. 3.5 to go. And time is just not on Washington's side anymore. Last 4 games, Dak has had 272 passing yards per game for 13 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. This dude has just continued to play ball to the best of his abilities, and he's capitalized on every drive. On first down, hand off to Blue again. This time he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. But that clock will continue to count on down. Second down from the 36. Another handoff, just keep that clock running. Jaden Blue only gets 2 yards. And we're at the 2-minute warning, folks. 2 minutes away from Dallas picking up their 3rd victory of the year. I know he's up to 59%. I think really the biggest test to prove that the internet is back is by bringing Snark on tonight for the Sunday night game. It's Falcons-Niners, and Niners will be wearing throwbacks. Holy shnikes, the Giants just took the lead. The Giants just took the lead over Denver. And the Packers did it. They came back against the Cardinals and won. Wow, the Packers were able to take down Arizona. Well, the Giants could very well be on their way to picking up a win. Hand off to Jaden Blue on 3rd down. He'll pick it up after the 2-minute warning. Oh, watch out. Oh, we got a little bit of extracurricular. Little extracurricular activity that does de-escalate before it can get any worse. First down, Dallas, and yeah, this game is over. So how did the Giants score? Oh, Jackson Dart dove in himself and picked up the score. So the Giants right now are winning. It's been a crazy shootout in Denver over there. And, well, that's it, folks. All Dak has to do is take a couple of kneel downs in victory formation, and that is going to do it. One more kneel down, and that'll do it. Just wait 20 more seconds, Dak, and it's over. So game summary, Jaden Daniels left the game in the third quarter. Dak has had a baller day again. 21 completions for 264 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Lamb shining in his return, over 100 yards, 5 catches, and a score. And that final kneel down by Dak Prescott will do it, folks. It's been a long time since I've witnessed one of these on stream. But I am glad it was against a divisional opponent. So, the Cowboys hosting their old rival, the Washington Commanders, and Dak improves to 7-0 at home against Washington. They steamroll their asses 44-22. Wow. Dallas did it. They go back up. They improve to 3-1. I believe they're in second right now in the NFC East. All right, it's the other game on CBS. Let me see. Machinery's running wild out there. Yeah, he's leaf blowing, or using a blower to get rid of all kinds of debris in the backyard. That's not a big deal. All right, so how am I doing in the pickup league? Not bad. So far, I've only gotten 2 wrong, but the status of the Denver-New York game is in question because I chose Denver to win. Right now, they're losing with 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. But because the extra, well, keep in mind though, Giants are only up by 2 points because they missed the extra point after Jackson Dart snuck in for the touchdown himself. So they're only up 2, which means a field goal can win it for Denver. I don't know. Should I wait? Should I stick it through and call these last 18 seconds of the Giants-Broncos game? I can't tell if they're showing the. Oh Jesus. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling up the NFL app because I think the Broncos just got into field goal range. 3 seconds left. They're at the Giants' 22-yard line. Oh, shit, they got a shot to win this. Hold the phone. Yeah, no, my CBS station isn't showing it. I might not be able to pull it up in time if my app loads too slowly. Nope, it wasn't in time. But he got it. Oh, my God, the Broncos have done it. Will Lutz from 38 yards out delivered Denver the win. They hung on and were able to pull it off. Wow. The Broncos come back from a deficit, then allow the Giants to score one last touchdown, but allow them to miss an extra point. And that was what gave Denver life. And they just won against the Giants. And they're showing the field goal attempt now. Wow. They did it. So the Giants fall short, and the Broncos beat the Giants. Well, either way, now that will wrap things up. So, folks, we fixed the Wi-Fi. Everything's all good to go. So, Snark should be here with me tonight. We'll see what ends up happening. But stay tuned. We'll be back in about 30 minutes as the Atlanta Falcons travel to San Francisco to take on the 49ers as they'll be wearing their throwbacks. But until then, Cowboys take care of business against Washington. We're going in with a good mentality today. So, I'll see you guys for Sunday Night Football with my buddy Snark. But until then, I'm Rose JC signing off for now, saying thanks for watching. How about them Cowboys? And I'll see you all tonight for Sunday Night Football, where it'll be the Falcons against the Niners. Peace out, everybody.